I've had the hiccups 3 times today on 3 different occasions. It's terrible, but we are back. We are now 8 weeks out, and as I might have mentioned before, every 4 weeks is a new, bear with me, every 4 weeks is a new block. So we are entering a new block here where deadlifts are staying similar. I'm incorporating the holds at the end of that session to kind of maximize that. And then our overhead press day, we are gonna kind of lean into the log press a little bit more, just to kind of build that up. We're already hitting competition weight on the axle, and I'm really not too worried about that. The log is the one thing that I really want to build that up so we can start incorporating the axle into log for the competition. Last set, we're gonna try to stop a little bit longer at the bottom every time. But I feel like the reps are pretty good. I feel like I'm in a really good position, really twisting the bar and trying to get my upper back really engaged, get my hips engaged, and my hamstrings. So all the things I'm trying to work on, we are getting. While I'm catching my breath, giving myself a break before this next set, let's talk about the third event, which is the yoke carry. Now we gotta pick it up, take it down 50 feet, turn around, pick it back up again, and take it back. Fastest time wins. The weight is 525, and like not too long ago, last year even, anything around 500 felt intimidating. I had only done it once before, and it felt super heavy. I felt very awkward. I couldn't figure out my breathing or my footing. But with this past nationals, the competition was like 100 pounds heavier. I think it was 625 or 620. And I surprised myself with it. I finished it. I made a smooth 50 feet down. And on the way back, I feel like my legs just gave out on me. So with that in mind, the weight being lighter, I'm feeling good going into this. I'm not too worried about the weight itself. I probably don't plan on touching competition weight in training. I don't think there's really a need to. My priority is being better with my speed and being faster with the transition from turning around, picking it back up, and going back. So my goal for that is to get under 20 seconds. It's super windy outside. It's been windy all day. And when it gets that windy, I got a vent right up here. Oh man, it's like a mess. You get like styrofoam that comes down. It's such a pain. It's always here. It's so easy to move. Back to pressing today. And we're doing our suitcase holds, we're going lighter. And that's because we're adding the fat grip to it. And we're going for 45 seconds. Really working on that grip and trying to be more mindful of how that bicep feels. All right, so we did our 2 sets at 175. Felt pretty good. As mentioned before, we're doing the Viper press for 1 set, and we're doing the push press for the other, just in case the Viper press just isn't gonna happen. Trying to make sure we're good at both. I feel like that moved pretty well. First push press, I think I rushed a little too much and lost my balance, but now we're going up to 185. Same thing, 1 set with the Viper, 1 set with the push press, and then we're gonna move on to 1 set of 5 on just that out of the rack push press. And then we're moving on to circus dumbbell. Not the cleanest reps. Second set of dumbbell. First set was 100. We're at 110 now. It's kind of the same thing. Conditioning could be better, and I don't want it enough. Honestly, I could be doing it, but I'm not. So hopefully we start shifting gears that way, and hopefully also this starts feeling more comfortable. It's still terrible. Not bad. Definitely getting tired in those last 2. And that last one, my grip started giving out a little bit. So, 110 for 6. Didn't feel heavy at all. Just more exhausted.